Satnam, good day to you, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from. We will continue today our journey and exploration into the 10 bodies of Kundalini Yoga. Today's class is focused on the neutral mind. And when the positive and negative minds are in a place of balance, then you are in the neutral mind. And the neutral mind weighs the dangers of a situation, weighs the exciting positive things of a situation, and balances it and brings you to the place of harmony and stillness, and the place where you act based on your highest consciousness instead of reacting. And that also has a strong connection with your intuition, because when you're following your intuition, it's never wrong, the true intuition. So acting intuitively allows you to act neutrally from a place of the highest good. So today we will do Kriya and a meditation for the neutral mind. And this is the fourth body in Kundalini Yoga, and it's also represented by Guru Ram Dass. Guru Ram Dass is the guru of compassion, of healing, of love. So when we are acting neutrally, we're acting compassionately, we're acting with love, because that is the true source of who we are. And our neutral mind allows us to act from the essence of our being. So these are all aspects to remember, to tap into as we practice today. And also remembering, even though the sixth chakra is where your third eye resides, there's a strong connection for me there, because again, that's the intuition, and that is when you can act neutrally. So that's what we'll focus on today, and enjoy the practice. Listen to your body, do what feels best for you, and do the best that you can. So come sitting up tall and straight, moving away any flesh from your sit bones, resting your hands on your knees for just a moment, and closing your eyes, and rolling your shoulders up and back, opening up your chest, bringing your spine tall and straight, and taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Begin to rub our palms together, keeping the eyes closed, rolling them up to the third eye point in between your eyebrows. And then still your hands at the center of your heart, pressing your thumbs into your sternum, lifting your elbows, sitting up tall and straight, and bringing your chin parallel to the ground. We'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine, to the teacher within, and to all teachers that have come before us and shown us how to live with compassion, with love, and reminding us how it's very possible to move from the darkness to the light. So I'll chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Take another deep breath in and out. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly, bringing your hands to your knees. We're in Dhyan Mudra. Just practicing long, deep breathing for a few breaths. Inhaling through the nose, filling up with air, and exhaling through the nose, pulling your navel towards your spine. Inhaling and exhaling. And now bring your arms up 60 degrees. Bring the fingertips to the pads of the palm. Thumbs straight up, elbows as straight as possible. 60 degrees, so a big V. Palms are facing forward and thumbs are stretched, so you feel it. We're going to do a breath of fire here. If you are on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, then you can just breathe long and deep. But if not, we're going to pump the navel in and out while breathing rapidly through the nose, in and out. And your eyes are closed, focused at the third eye point. Keep going, last little bit. And inhale. Bring your thumbs to touch over your head. Stretch your fingers up towards the sky. Hold and stretch. And then exhale slowly, sweeping your aura, sweeping your arms down, illuminating the light around you. And bringing your fingertips to touch the earth. And feeling the connection to the earth. Staying still, breathing in and out. And now taking your hands again on your knees or in Gyan Mudra and just turning your head to the left and then to the right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale left, exhale right. Not overextending, just gently moving, activating the throat. And activating the throat isn't just so that we can speak or sing. It's knowing when to use it in the right way. And come to the center, inhale and exhale. And now gently begin to massage your face, massage your cheeks, massage your temples, and gently massage your eyelids, massage your forehead. You can massage gently, tapping on your third eye point, using the thumb to bless your mind with good thoughts, positivity, and to be able to manage your mind, to watch it, to be the master of the mind. Say, master your mind, you master your life. Massage your head, your scalp, and your ears. Massage your toes and your arms, your hands. Blessing your hands to do acts of service today, things that will benefit many people. And then just massaging your legs and your back and your heart. And just opening up your arms and extending and feeling the expansion and all of the capacity that you have to expand, to bring light and love to the world, to yourself. And then just take your arms down again. And now you can stretch out your legs in front of you. And you can bring your toes back to you and then forward. So as you bring them back, you'll feel the stretch. You should feel a stretch in the back of your leg. And try to sit up tall and straight as you're doing this. You can close your eyes and just inhale as they come back and exhale as they come forward. now, bring your arms up. Exhale, come forward. Take a hold of your toes if you can, or your shins. Inhale up and exhale down. And inhale. Exhale. And relax. Gently roll yourselves up. And bring your feet to touch, the soles of your feet to touch. And in a butterfly. So hold on to your feet and open up. And let your knees come as close to the ground or onto the ground if you can get there. And just begin to flap your knees up and down. Close your eyes. Focus at the third eye point. And connect the breath with the movement as much as you can. And feel the stretch in your inner thighs. And try to keep your chin parallel to the ground, but opening up, bringing your shoulders back. And now inhale. Exhale, come forward. Inhale again. Exhale, come forward. Inhale. And exhale forward. And hold here for a moment. And relax. So bring now your right foot, your left foot into the thigh, your inner thigh of your right leg, stretching your right foot out. Take a hold of your toes if you can. If not, your ankle or your knee is fine. Holding on, bring your left hand behind your back, just resting on your hip or behind you. Look over your left shoulder and breathe here long and deep. And you can have your eyes open or closed, whichever you prefer. And now inhale. Exhale. Slowly release the left hand. Release the right. And you can just do a quick counter twist, twisting and looking over your right shoulder for a moment. And then reversing sides. So stretching out your left leg, bringing your right leg in. Taking a hold of your left foot with your left hand, your big toe. And taking your right hand, bringing it behind you, and looking over your right shoulder. Opening or closing the eyes. And now inhale. Exhale. And gently release. Just do a quick stretch to the other side. And then come back. And bring yourself back into easy pose. And we're going to now dive into our Kriya. We were just warming up, but we're going to start with alternate nostril breathing. So this Kriya is from the 10 Light Bodies of Consciousness by Nirvana Singh. And it's really beautiful how he walks through each of the 10 bodies and Kriyas for each of them. So you're going to bring your right hand to close your right nostril, and you can close your eyes here. So, but your hand, it doesn't specify how your right hand is positioned. So you could just close it. You could keep your fingers closed or open or just together like so. Bring your left hand onto your knee in Gyan Mudra. So the thumb and the pointer finger of the left hand is here. So you're going to start by inhaling through the left. And then you're going to take either the pointer or the pinky of your right finger, close off the left nostril, and retain the breath for a moment. And then open up the right nostril and exhale. Then you're going to inhale through the right, close, open up the left, and exhale, and so on and so forth. So just alternating the breath between each nostril. So inhaling, opening, and exhaling. Close your eyes, focus at the third eye point. Keep your spine straight. If you've come forward, just sit back up tall. Keep breathing. Then inhale. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale. And relax. So alternate nostril breathing is good to do in any moment that you need balance, when you need to balance the hemispheres of the brain, if you're nervous or just overactive, or you want to just prepare your mind for meditation, you can do just 3 minutes of alternate nostril breathing, and it's very helpful to calm the nervous system. So now we're going to stretch out the left leg, and again, like we did earlier, bringing the right foot into the thigh. However, this time, instead of twisting, you're going to take a hold of the big toes, of the big toe with your left hand, and take a hold of the right, with your right hand, the bottom of your foot, if you can. Otherwise, just use your, reach down and grab your ankles or your knees. But if you can take a hold of your foot with your right hand and the big toe with your left hand, then you're going to stay in this position. And don't bring the head down too far. Try to keep your chin and your neck and neck lock. And then just deeply relax here with long, deep breathing. We'll be holding this for a little bit of time and listening to music, Guru Ram Das music chant, as we said earlier, because the fourth body is connected with Guru Ram Das. And with each breath, try to stretch more deeply and relaxing more deeply into the stretch. And now slowly come up and gently opening up your right leg, switching sides, taking a hold of your toes with your right hand, hold of your foot. Remember to keep breathing, keep stretching. And inhale, exhale, and release slowly, slowly, walking your hands up your leg. And now just opening up both legs, shaking them out, and opening, rolling your shoulders back and opening up your heart and just feeling the connection between your heart and your mind. Now, you're going to bring your feet in, bring yourself back into butterfly pose like we did. However, now you're going to come forward without moving. So you're staying in this forward position and you're going to be doing a breath of fire. So a rapid inhalation, exhalation with the body forward. So the stretch is even stronger than what we did earlier. Okay, and you're going to close your eyes and don't hunch forward. You still want to have your spine somewhat up, straight as possible, but at an angle forward. So in this way, just a breath of fire, just for 1 minute. So give it all you've got. And now inhale. Apply the root lock. Squeeze the rectum, the navel, the sex organs. Hold. And exhale, release. And then slowly make your way back up. Take another deep breath in and out. And now, make your way to your back. So come laying on your back. We're going to be doing pelvic lifts. So with yourself, with your back on the ground, if you're able to reach and grab your heels, that is great. If not, no problem at all. Just grab, either holding your hands underneath you or just having your palms flat on the ground. But if you can grab your heels, you're going to do that. And you're going to lift your pelvis up. And you're going to inhale, lifting it up, and exhale down. So inhaling, lifting up, exhaling down. And try to keep your knees straight in front of you, so you don't want them to open up. If you need to bring your ankles a little bit forward in order to do that, but you want them to be parallel. So just lifting up and down. So your eyes here are focused at the brow point, and you're concentrating on the navel. So focusing on the navel, our place of our willpower, determination, and using that will to choose to be neutral, to choose to meditate, to find that place of stillness where you can act from your intuition rather than reaction and from emotions. And now inhale, lift up, hold, and exhale, relax. And stretch your legs out in front of you and rest here for a moment. And so now we're going to come into a shoulder stand. And if you have any neck problems, then it's best to just avoid doing this exercise. But if you feel comfortable coming into a shoulder stand, you're going to bring your hands at your waist, and you're going to bring your legs up into the air. You're going to focus at the brow point. And here your back is at about 60-degree angle to the ground. So you're coming up and stretching the feet towards the sky. Eyes are closed, focus at the brow point. And try to keep everything stretched and straight. Breathing long and deep, concentrating at the brow point. And now inhale, exhale, and slowly bring your legs down back behind you. And then bringing your knees in, and very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, coming down. And resting here, if you need to bring your knees from side to side to stretch out your lower back, do so. Taking a few more deep breaths. And then rolling onto your belly. And here, we're going to do a rocking bow pose. So you'll start on the ground. And if you can, reach back and grab the tops of your feet. If you can't reach all the way back, then you can grab a hold of your pants. Just hold on to something. You're going to come up and you're going to rock forward and back. Breathing, eyes closed, focus at the brow point, rocking. And now inhale up, exhale, and just push yourself back into a baby pose. So with your forehead resting on the ground, your hands behind you, just rest here. Now slowly walk yourself up, staying on your knees and your heels. And you're going to have a basket in your hands. So your hands are just like so. And we're going to be doing wood chops. So you're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale them down. Closing your eyes, focusing at the brow point. And try to keep your elbows as straight as possible. And inhale up. Exhale down. Rest for a moment here, bringing your hands onto your thighs. Just breathing long and deep. And experiencing the mind in a neutral state. Leading to silence. So now, staying on the heels, if you can, just for another few minutes or so, we're going to do Sat Kriya. And so if you haven't done Sat Kriya before, you're going to interlace your fingers with the pointer finger straight. Women, the left thumb is crossed over the right. Men, the right thumb is crossed over the left. You're going to bring your arms up, elbows straight. Your eyes are closed, focus at the third eye point. And out loud, we recite the mantra Sat Nam. So as you say Sat, everything comes up, and Nam, it's released. The breath isn't specified because your breath will naturally come as you're saying the words. So Sat is a very powerful sound with this particular Kriya, the Sat is emphasized and everything is coming up, as if you're pulling all of the wonderful energy from the earth into your body, lifting it, helping it rise, and then Nam is releasing it and giving it back. So inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And as you saying Sat again, your navel and your ribs are all coming up, and then Nam relaxing it down. And eyes are closed, focused at the third eye point. And okay, so try to stay also with the sound, with the mantra as it's being said out loud, because the power of the group or more than one person saying it together amplifies the experience and the energy, lifting up that dormant energy, awakening to our higher self, to our consciousness, activating all of the energies, the energy centers in the body. Okay, so get yourself ready. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Inhale. Apply the root lock, squeeze up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Apply the root lock, squeeze energy up. Exhale. And slowly relax, bringing the hands down, resting them on the ground, on your thighs. Keep the eyes focused at the brow point. Feel the energy circulating through your body. Now come sitting back into easy pose with your hands on your knees. Begin to roll the shoulders. Big circles. Now go the other way, bringing them forward. Now begin to make circles with the head. Again, gently, not overstretching. Especially if you have any neck problems, be extra gentle. And then little by little, bringing your head back upright, bringing your shoulders to be relaxed. Connecting to your heart, connecting to the third eye point. Feeling a perfect state of equilibrium inside of you. That center line between the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. And connecting your heart to the heart of the cosmos. To feel a greater opening of love and compassion and harmony. Of equanimity. And when you're ready, come lying on your back for deep relaxation. So now just relax, let go. There's nothing that you need to do except to relax. So just enjoy, let gravity do what it does, and just allow it to work. So you've done really well, and now just enjoy and relax for these next few minutes. Begin to wake up. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Make circles with your wrists and your ankles. And stretch your arms up, waking up from a revitalizing, healing, nourishing relaxation. Bring your right knee into your chest and cross it over the left side of your body, cat stretching, and taking a deep breath. And coming back to the center, hugging your left knee into your chest, crossing it over the right side of your body. Coming back to the center, rubbing the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. Hugging your knees into your chest, rocking back and forth on your spine, all the way back up into easy pose. And find a comfortable seat for our final meditation. So, our meditation tonight is for the neutral mind. And what's written about it is that the neutral mind lives for the touch of vastness. It lets all other thoughts be without disturbance to your constant inner light. The neutral mind opens the gate to the deep remembrance of the self and the soul. It's easy to hear a truth and difficult to live it, to embed it deeply into your heart and mind. Japa, done with the refined neutral mind, leads to Nam Chit Ave, the constant remembrance of the infinite. And so we will sit with our spine straight. The palms are resting in your lap. Your thumbs can be touching or not. And you're going to mentally vibrate on the sound of Waheguru. And the mental focus is removing all tension from the body, from every single part. And you're going to imagine seeing yourself sitting peacefully and full of radiance. And then gradually let your energy collect and flow at the brow point. So first you just visualize all resistance being released from the body. Imagining yourself filled with light and radiance. And then all of that energy eventually flows up to the third eye point, to the brow point right here. And the breath is just going to regulate itself naturally in whatever meditative place it comes to. And concentrate and mentally vibrating the sounds of Waheguru. And Waheguru is translated as here, infinity, identity from darkness to light. So Wahe is just the infinite, an exclamation of awe, of wonderful radiance. And Guru is that what brings us from darkness to light. So Waheguru is just the exclamation of infinity from moving from the darkness to light. And that's just pure radiance. And that is neutrality. So come sitting tall and straight, already releasing any tension from the body. And mentally vibrating the words Waheguru. Just call upon your higher self, removing all obstacles. I say, let go and let God. inhale. And feel the mantra vibrating at your third eye point, at the brow. Exhale. Inhale. Feel yourself filled with radiant light. And exhale. And inhale, stretch your arms up over your head. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, sweeping your arms down. Just take a moment. Take a few deep breaths. We'll close the class with 3 long satnams. So bring your hand in prayer position in front of your heart. Inhale. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining us today.